got some big news for you guys. I've decided to convert to being an Australian man, and that is due to the fact that America has fallen. It's crumbling. Civilization, as we know it, is on a downfall. It's on a downward spiral, and we're all going to perish. And the only thing I can do about it now is to become an Australian. And let me tell you, I'm from Sydney. I lost my virginity to a kangaroo. Got chlamydia from a wallaby, and or a koala, rather. A koala. It's really hard to do without a lot of alcohol. The booze makes it a bit easier to come in and simulate this accent, but it's more fun to speak like this because it feels like you're barely hanging on to the words. You're just flinging them out there like a drunk British guy. When American, they really pronounce the R, the R. Australians don't really pronounce the R. Actually, no accent really pronounces the R. American English is really the only consonants take a lot of effort to pronounce. You know, have you ever noticed that words that end in vowels, they're more fun to say? Vanilla, chocolate. It's less fun.
It's pretty good. It's really good.
So for the rest of this tour, I'm going to convince everyone I'm Australian because it's fucking boring. We're in the middle of nowhere and there's nothing to do, so I'm going to be an Australian guy. And you got to have a gimmick these days, I guess. I guess that's what it's all about, is just being a fucking fake piece of shit, apparently. And I can't be an AI robot, so the best I can do is be an Australian guy. You know, people are talking about... we got to get back on the Epstein train. Guys, Bitcoin's falling. Bitcoin's going to shit because everyone's realizing that Jeffrey Epstein was behind it. He funded 75% of Bitcoin's core development. And everyone's up in arms like, I can't believe Bitcoin was involved in trafficking kids. I forgot. Bitcoin, how could you be involved in trafficking kids? I thought you were just involved in trafficking drugs and weapons. That's what it originally popped off for, if you recall, with Ross Ulbricht and the Silk Road. So now people are, they can't believe it was used for criminal enterprises. That was kind of it from the beginning, folks. It's really par for the course. Not much of a surprise. But yeah, it's fallen. It's going down a lot. And I think it's still going to go up. I think it's going to go down. And then it's going to bounce. It's going to spring right back up. Like me pops when he's taking a Viagra. Jim, you live in Australia. How's my accent?
It's pretty fucking good.
What
Towards
city am I from?
I would say you're from Darwin.
Never heard of it.
Nobody's ever heard of it. It's
Sydney?
Sydney, yeah, but people are...
Well, basically just doing a Jim Jeffries impression.
Yeah,
A little bit of that, little Steve Irwin, and a little Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, I tell you what, you're from Sydney. That works out well. It's easy to pronounce. If you're going to say Melbourne, how would you say Melbourne? Melbourne, that's right. Very good. How do you say Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Very good. And Cairns?
Cairns.
Cairns, very good. Yeah, you're on top of it. You're not screwing up much. The only thing is towards the end of your sentence, I hear a little bit of American come out. Like you've watched too much American.
That's just because you've been in Australia. You've got a keen ear for it. These folks in the Midwest, they won't be the wiser.
No, and
they won't have a clue.
You can spin any tale you want to about sex with wallabies, or how your sister has two heads, or what, and people will just be fascinated.
My sister's a giant spider. She's got 8 legs and they're hairy. She's got 8 hairy legs.
My sister was raised in a cornfield. She was the corn.
She was the corn.
My girlfriend
was stop wagging your finger.
My girlfriend
I mean, you gotta stop wagging your finger. You're getting in the way of the camera. It's fucking distracting. The people want to see my face, my Australian accent, and my Sydney crafted hair.
I think we're
Remember
gonna.
the Opera House?
I remember the opera.
That's where I'm from.
Uh-huh.
I was born in the Opera House. When I was born, the city went, oh.
I think we're gonna have to turn the microphone down, way down.
Yeah, you gotta scream in an Australian accent.
That's right.
You gotta fucking yell when you want to be Australian. Oh, they say Australia, they don't say the all.
Australia.
Australia. You know, I was talking to a buddy of mine when I was in Scotland. Shout out Dan Rosario. He was saying, you know, cunt, when I listen to you talk, I think the American accent, that's the proper way to talk. And when I hear myself talk and I hear my own Australian accent, I think, well, I sound like a fucking dickhead. And I said, you know what? I feel the same way about you. Yeah, you know, this is I feel like I'm getting myself into a Timmy No Breaks type situation where he tries out a character and that's what sticks, so he's got to stick with it. Now I know he's stuck in this character.
But it's entertaining.
Yeah, whatever works, right? Right, folks? Whatever fucking works. I was born in the wrong continent. Should have been born in Australia. Should have been. What's some native fruits over there?
What's the native fruit? A lot of papaya.
Papaya.
But none of it's native because they had to bring it in because nothing was growing there except for trees. Papaya is a big. Mangoes are a big one that we grow. Bananas are a big. Bananas.
Banana.
Yeah.
How about these fucking ambos in the outback?
Oh, you can't.
Is that like the N-word?
That is like the N-word. I mean, I've never said it, but I've heard people say it.
Can you say the N-word in Australia?
It doesn't have the same effect because we don't have black people.
Must be nice. But you black people in the desert.
Well, there are Aborigines.
They're black, right?
Yeah.
You know the Aborigines, they said they have cave drawings that resemble the grey aliens. And there's a tribe, when asked about the aliens, they didn't speak English well, so they didn't really understand. And then they showed them a picture, and they knew exactly what they were talking about. They said there were ant people that lived in tunnels underground, much like the Jews, which, according to major officials, they consider UFOs demons. A lot of people also consider the Jews demons. Maybe the Jews are in UFOs trafficking children. I called this months ago, by the way. I said Jeffrey Epstein, Satoshi Nakamoto, and the UFOs are trafficking kids. Now, I don't think Jeffrey Epstein is Satoshi Nakamoto, but if he is, then I guess we're going to change his name to Satoshi